Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Alright, let's get back into it. So, I wasn't able to find any way to really get past this guy online. Like, I didn't see anybody else having the same issues that I was. So the only thing I can think of is that I have 4 party members instead of 3. So I might go down to 3 and see if that fixes it, if I can't get past him this way.
This area of the palace is forbidden to visitors by order of the Mother Cardinal.
We did not know. Please, very well.
So there's no way to get past him. Okay.
Carans, do you need something?
Let's change our party size to 2. And see if this can fix it. I think that fixed it. Alright. Yeah, it totally fixed it. Sweet. See, all it takes is just a little bit of intuition. Now, what's this mother's dirty little secret?
Ah, well.
Whoa.
This is a very unique place. The smell of stupor and vice reign as its masters.
You're not wrong. We should search this place.
Mother, what have you been getting into?
It seems that someone forgot their earring.
Ugh, here is an object of more than questionable taste. A woman from a good family would never wear it. It's junk. The kind of thing a courtesan would wear.
I didn't know you were an expert on the subject, Father.
The subject of jewelry?
No, of courtesans.
Nothing to say? That shut him up pretty quick. What's in here? Mother Cardinal Cornelia's account book. This account book lists many loans made from a moneylender called the Magpie. For every expense, there is a corresponding money input which completely cancels it. The sums are astronomical. However, there is no mention of where this money comes from. There are also many recurring payments to a certain candy cane. What?
This document is highly important. By reading it carefully, you could learn a lot. The Mother Cardinal apparently borrows large amounts of money from a moneylender. Actually, enormous sums.
What's more, she does so quite regularly. How does she manage to give it all back?
Yeah.
And the name Candy Cane crops up several times. Quite suspicious, don't you think?
This sweet person must be doing her huge favors to get these sums. Let's rummage around some more. We may find something else.
Alright. So she's probably like having these sex parties to get payment for the debts. And she's selling herself off as a sex servant.
Oh, for goodness
Courtesan.
sake. This room reeks of alcohol.
And not just any old alcohol, if my nose does not deceive me. Cornelia always had great taste when it came to drinking. We are here at the heart of human depravity. Outrageous luxury, excessively priced alcohol, obvious debauchery.
Surely this is enough to incriminate the Mother Cardinal.
No, my child. These things are common in certain circles, even in Toleme, unfortunately. Cornelia may well have organized these things for others. These parties might be of use in gaining some political favor. We must find out who is involved and learn more.
The earring that we found may help us with that. We could ask at the brothel if it belongs to a prostitute.
We should also follow the trail left by this document, my child. The moneylender may give us information about the famous candy cane.
We should also question the manager of the tavern while passing through. He will surely have some information to give us. Or to sell us.
Yep. Alright.
What can I do for you, my child?
That's a lot. We have a lot to do. We need to get on it. But first, let's change it back to 3. How do we get out? Is this out? This must be out, right? Yeah, this is out. Woohoo! Okay, time to get Vasco back in our party. Vasco, my darling, we have need of you and all your pretty boy goodness. Come on, pretty boy, you got work to do. There we go. Now we can also take off these stupid uniforms. Let's see here, what was I wearing? Ooh. Navigator's coat. This is new. I think I'll take that instead, because it just looks too weird wearing Kurt's old outfit. And then Vasco. I guess you can have Studded Curious, since you're kind of frontline-ish. And you can have your old uniform back. Oh no. Obsidian Mason skirt. Yeah, that one's good for her. And then you can have your old armor back. There we go. Now everybody is all fashionable. I like it. So, where to first? I guess start in this corner. Let's start in this corner first. The magpie. That's still fucked up that they did that to that monster. To that creature. Oops, this is not the magpie. So Petrus, why are you wanting to do all this? So you have dirt on your dearest mother? But why do you want to do that? Are you trying to gain political favor, I guess? You seem to be a shrewd diplomat.
Can I help you?
Yes, actually. I have a small favor to ask.
You don't look like you need money from me.
Let's mention the candy cane's name.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously. All of San Mateus knows that name.
Can you tell me about him?
I don't know him personally. We've never been introduced. But rumour has it that he often hangs out in the basement at the Coin Tavern.
Oh. Okay.
I have been sent by the Mother Cardinal. She needs money. You know why.
That's unusual. She usually comes in person. Oh well, business is business after all. What do you want?
She has sent me to find out if she still owes money. And to make a little withdrawal.
No debts to settle. Everything is in order, as always. How much does she need? Same as last time?
Yes, that would be perfect.
Excellent. Let her know that the usual conditions apply.
Do you think that will be all right for Candy Cane?
What do you mean for candy cane? Good Lord, are you crazy or something? I don't want to know what my clients get up to with their money.
I apologize. I'm not used to all this. I thought that...
You think too much. Go and see him, sort your business out, and come back to see me when you know how much she needs.
Very well. Thank you very much.
Don't you think it's suspicious that we didn't know how much she needed when she sent us to pick up her gold? Alright. Let's continue on with the side mission, with Petrus's mission, so we can get Kurt back into our party. Dearest Kurt. Am I even going the right way? Sort of. Kind of. Taking the long way, but it's still the right way. It still leads to the same place.
Can I get you anything?
I'm here for something else. Can I ask you a couple of questions?
If you wish. What would you like to know?
You guys mentioned the Mother Cardinal? Now let's find out about a candy cane.
What can you tell me about a certain Candy Cane?
Candy Cane. Everyone speaks about him, or has heard of him, but no one really knows him.
And what do they say about him?
Here, nothing. You need to go downstairs for that sort of thing.
To the games room and the brothel?
Yes, that's more the kind of place where they'd talk about him.
Okay.
Do you think that the Mother Cardinal may have been here?
Are you drunk or something?
Alright. I guess there's no other option.
You sometimes deliver goods to your big clients. Isn't that right?
Of course. The rich don't like to get drunk among mere mortals.
And have you ever supplied anyone from the palace?
Yes, that has happened. It suits them.
And who places these orders?
Well, a steward, of course. Don't you know how things work?
A woman? Dressed in a long green cloak?
No, the steward is more discreet. On the other hand, the person in the big green coat, the steward speaks to her sometimes. They know each other or work together.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
Okay. But it still says to speak with him. I guess let's go downstairs and speak to the guy downstairs.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
So you have an arena too?
What is this arena?
It's a place of great pomp and entertainment, where all manner of fights take place. Men, women, savage beasts, island monsters. People are coming from everywhere on the island to participate, or to bet.
Okay.
And what would we be betting?
On the fights in the arena. You never heard of them? Quite a few come here and bet fortunes.
And do they win?
A few do, others have less luck. But they do get the thrill either way, you see, and that's all that counts.
Okay. So let's ask about Candy Cane.
I imagine that the name Candy Cane rings a bell.
Obviously, even though I would prefer it wasn't the case. He's a sort of organizer. He captures most of the beasts who fight in the arena.
How is that a problem?
Apparently, he's fixed a few fights. These kind of rumors aren't good for my business.
If that's the case, why don't you stop him?
He has friends, protectors. Without solid evidence, no one will lift a finger. And the only ones who wanted to speak of his cartel have disappeared.
Do you know where I could find him?
He often hangs out around the port at night, but I strongly advise you to stay away from the guy.
I know how to look after myself. Thanks for the information.
I'm betting it's a native.
Has the Mother Cardinal ever come here to place bets?
The Mother Cardinal? And why not Saint Matthias himself while you're at it?
Alright.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
So can I go to the fights? Go to the coin arena. Alright. Much more powerful now, so we should be able to do these fights. If they're the same difficulty as the ones in New Serene. Oh, so it's the same one. Okay. It's one coin arena. Okay. Yeah, this is much easier. There's still shitheads though. Cool. Oh, these guys. The super shitheads. Stay back, monsters. Another mana potion? Ah, shit. Whoops, I didn't mean to drink a health potion. Or a mana potion. Oh well. We did it! Damn it! Okay. Well, fuck me. This one's gonna be hard. Alright. Run away. Damn it. Alright, you need to die. One of you needs to die. There we go. Oh shit, health potion. Definitely time for a health potion. And a mana potion. Okay, big guy's down. Okay, now it's cleanup time. Good boy.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
Alright. The 5th challenge.
Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in.
How many challenges are there?
Incredible. Who would ever have believed that our excellence would have risen so high, so quickly? And now, ladies and lords, here they are, ready to fight the ultimate challenge. Will they be consecrated champions of the arena?
Ah, these guys. We've beat them before. They were tough though. There's only 2 of them. Okay. So that one was easier. Oh man, this is gonna be a hard fight, isn't it? Everything dies. Everything fucking dies. Oh shit, these guys hit really hard. And Zero's already down. Damn it. Okay. I guess we're just gonna have to come back for those guys. We're gonna have to complete the 5th challenge at a later date. We might be able to do it now, but I don't want to waste your guys' time with me dying over and over and over again. Alright.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. And it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice.
It's free.
So, have you found what you were looking for?
Let's just say that I'm gathering information.
My treasures are worth their price. I promise you that you will get your money's worth. For you, I'm sure we can make a special arrangement.
Let's let Petrus intervene.
Father, do you want to explain to this man why we are here?
Of course. We are not here for your services, but to lead an investigation. Several clients of yours have made a complaint. Precious objects disappearing after your employees' visits.
People in very high places are concerned, which explains why we've been asked to take care of it.
This cannot be. Well, listen. Come in, but please be discreet.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Look, a new face. Oh, but wouldn't that be... Hello, Father.
Oh, hello.
We would like to know if you know who this earring belongs to. Is it maybe yours?
Absolutely not. I am careful not to leave my belongings with clients, and I have no desire to answer your questions. That doesn't fall within my services.
Very well. Goodbye.
Alright.
There are too many of you for me alone, my little lambs.
Sorry, madam. But we are here to ask other favors of you. This question might seem a little surprising. But do you know who this earring might belong to?
Why? It's mine. I lost it when... How did you get hold of it?
Are you sure you want to broach that subject here?
You're right. Come with me. Well,
Haha.
what do you want? Why are you giving me back my earring?
You know where we found it, don't you?
Obviously.
Where are we?
I
What's going
realized
on?
As soon as I got back that I'd lost it.
I imagine your pimp does not know that you take part in these parties. He doesn't dabble in this at all?
No. Do not say anything to him, I beg you. He's on my case enough as it is.
Then I suggest you answer my questions.
What would you like to know?
Who are the partygoers?
Could you tell us who you saw at the parties?
Rich people, or better. They seemed very rich and important to me. But I don't know them.
Do you know who organizes these parties?
Not really, no. A steward pays me when I go, but I don't see anyone else, apart from the clients.
You can't even give me a single name?
No. The only person who sometimes speaks to this steward is a woman who is always wearing a green coat. She never takes part in the festivities, but the steward rushes over whenever she arrives.
Huh. So it's obviously the Mother Cardinal.
Do you think that an important person from Teleme could have partaken in these soirees?
You're thinking of Mother Cardinal, aren't you? You lot really think we are a bunch of degenerates.
You're hardly a shining example of virtue, my child. Just answer our questions.
Sorry, Father, I don't know the Mother Cardinal, but I strongly doubt she dabbles in that.
You don't think you could recognize her, and you don't think you've crossed paths. What a testimony.
It's a 50-50 shot. Let's do it.
Admit it. You must know more than you're letting on. It's virtually impossible not to recognize someone while being so close to these influential people. Wouldn't you agree?
Please, I'm serious.
Damn it.
Despite all the benefits and money, these parties aren't enjoyable in the slightest.
I understand.
Speak about Candy Cane.
Do you know someone who goes by the name of Candy Cane?
Everyone does. He is a powerful person, so his name makes the rounds.
Have you ever spotted him at these pleasure parties?
In all honesty, I wouldn't even be able to recognize him. I've heard his name before, but that's all.
This woman in the green coat. Could you tell me about her?
She always hides her face and never joins us. Then she disappears into a little office and locks the door.
I see. She is quite important, then. Thank you for your help.
Be sure not to mention this to anyone. I'd lose my clients if they suspected me of speaking about them, you know.
Am I stuck now? Okay, good. This is the private section.
May the enlightened bless you.
Passerby. Okay. Coin Guard Barracks. But wait, there's more to question about? I guess there is.
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wager? To fight?
Yeah, there's nothing more to ask him about.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
There's nothing to ask him about.
Can I get you anything? Look who it is. I feel that once again you're not here to support my business.
I am looking for a woman who comes here. She always wears a long green coat.
Yes, I have seen this coat before, but I have no idea who is beneath it, if that's what you're asking. All I know is that I've seen her speaking to a regular, a steward of the palace who comes to place big orders. Always prime choice.
I have to go. I will leave you to your work.
There we go. So, now what? Is there one more thing to talk about with this guy? No?
Good day.
Welcome. You here to wait?
Woman
I
in
am
the green
looking
coat.
for someone. A woman wearing a big green coat.
Yeah, I know who you mean. She's a good client. She comes in, especially for the big fights, and she has prime information.
Do you know where I can find her?
No, I don't even know her name.
She wouldn't happen to be coming back to collect some winnings, would she?
No, and I can't really tell you when she'll show up next.
I must be going.
Next time, then.
So, how do you see things, my child?
I think that the usurer is lending money to the Cardinal, and very significant sums at that. With this money, she bets on the arena fights while hiding in a big green coat. And she also gives large amounts to a certain candy cane, known for fixing fights.
Not only does our dear Cornelia love betting games, but she also wouldn't think twice about cheating to win.
Maybe he is just giving her advice. How can we prove anything?
We can always try asking him. Who knows? Perhaps he will give us an answer.
Find and question candy cane. I think that's a wonderful idea. Oh, candy cane. Where are you, candy cane? How do we even know where candy cane is? Since nobody knows who he is, where he is, how to find him. But we somehow now instantly know. Oh shit, there's a lot of them. Cool. Land dwellers, huh? So you're pirates. You're not just bandits. Are you with the Nauts? How did the guards just let this happen openly in the streets? Honestly. Alright, Candy Cane.
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desardet, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually the Mother Cardinal.
How did you... You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, Seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on. It was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
So, he seems like a good guy. He's not his Taleme countryman. That's for sure. He's no Taleme countryman. Well, since we're here, may as well do the main quest. Oh yeah, but the we finished his quest. So now we can do another companion's quest.
Carans, do you need something?
I
No,
must leave
nothing.
you. See you later.
Vasco?
Glad to see you, my friend. I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Knot once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. So, shall we go and see her?
Let's take care of it now.
Pleasure. Let's see what adventure she has in store for us.
Okay, so that's why he was kicked off the ship, because he was showing wavering doubts of being a Knot. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. My resident. I want to go to my resident, so I can get rid of Father Petrus. Actually, he seems useful to have, so let's use him on this main mission quest that we're about to do, since we're here. Alright. Talk to me.
Hello, milady. You are from the congregation, are you not?
Indeed. De Sardet, your Admiral has sent me here.
Pleasure. You may call me Fernando. I am the port commander here. What might I do for you?
Let's ask about the Knot secrecy.
I met the representative of the Ordo Luminis, and he spoke of his fears concerning the Nords.
That hardly surprises me. That man is full of pride and arrogance, and sees evil wherever he gazes.
That bishop is not made of milk and kindness, but his questions are intriguing. He suspects you to be somehow responsible for the Malachor, because you never fall prey to it.
Responsible for the Malachor? And how?
Through your magic. Some sort of ritual. Do you use a magic very similar to that of the natives?
I have nothing more to say about it. Those are merely the fantasies of a lunatic.
Yeah.
More questions?
Your Admiral informed me that you've been having problems with a few citizens of Taleme. What more can you tell me?
Problems, huh? We're up to our necks and sinking with problems. Yeah, I even received threats to my own person. One of those high and mighty long robes dared walk upon my docks with talk of burning me at the stake. Burning me? Then two of my men up and disappeared. And I do not believe in coincidence. I wanted to ask for help from the Mother Cardinal, but she did not answer my requests for an audience. The games of politics are not my forte, and investigations even less so. Find my men. I implore you.
Alright.
More questions?
We can do that.
I've got everything I need.
Fernando and the Admiral are close.
Hopefully they weren't burnt at the
When she was
stake.
captain, he was her chief mate. She trusts him completely. That's why she put him in charge of the management of the port of San Mateus.
It would appear that the Ordo Luminous has been up to mischief again. Their foolish zealousness has been causing us a lot of problems. If we let them, they burn the entire world and leave it to the enlightened to sort out the good from the bad.
We should talk to some other sailors at the port. If some of their comrades have also disappeared, they may be able to give us some information.
Investigate the missing knots. Wait a minute. Oops. This one. Investigate the not secret documents. So I feel like if we do that, then we'll find them. How about this? My old sailor's coat. Oh. We have to go to the back way. Hey dude, what's up? Hope you don't mind us just rummaging around. Hey guys, doing good? That's good. Orders from the harbor office. To the attention of the knots in charge of guarding the warehouses. It is crucial that the number of guards patrolling the most sensitive warehouses be doubled. Inquisitors in disguise were spotted in the area. They must be attempting to get inside. So exercise caution and make sure not to let anyone inside these warehouses. Only the knots are allowed inside. Our secrets must be protected at all costs.
This note speaks of a secret hangar. We should investigate, even though it's sure to be well guarded. That way, we'll know exactly what the Nauts are hiding from us.
I can assure you we're not hiding anything, Rembrandt. But if you absolutely want to check it out for yourself.
Yeah. Let's go check it out for ourselves. Just for this stupid quest. Because I know there's nothing super secretive. I think we're still in restricted area, so we probably want to keep going. Alright, navigator's quote. Oh, there's people to talk to over here. Let's go talk to the people.
Good day. I am looking for several sailors. Some Nauts that disappeared a few days ago.
Sorry, that doesn't ring any bells. But I did hear talk like everyone else on the port, but that's all. You should ask the Mage Inquisitors who have taken up lodgings here of late. They must have certainly seen something. We see them everywhere, and they spend their time spying on all that moves, especially eyeing all that the Nauts are up to.
And what do these Mage Inquisitors look like?
They wear a very peculiar symbol.
We cannot question all the Inquisitors roaming around the port, especially considering what we've learned from Domitius. They must be doing everything in their power to discover the Nort's secrets.
Why? I mean, I know why, but it's just... it's so dumb.
Good day. I'm looking for 2 men, Norts, that went missing a few days ago. Do you know anything about them?
Why? As a matter of fact, I do. 3 or 4 days ago, I was at the tavern having a conversation with a sailor. A nice fellow. He was telling these stories. He was drinking hard. He went outside for a moment to... you can imagine. And well, he never came back. He wasn't that drunk to have passed out. If it were that, we would have found him. No. Something happened to him. That's a fact. But I would be at a loss to tell you what.
If one of the sailors disappeared as he came out of the tavern, that's where we should go. If we find Inquisitors there, they'll certainly know more than the ones we see here.
So, why is it that every side quest in a city is always looking for a man that passed out from drinking, but didn't really pass out from drinking and something happened to him? This is the 3rd quest, I think, that we've gotten this. 3rd or 4th. May as well find the knot hanger. Or whatever. Warehouse. Hanger. Yeah, see, it says hanger. But it's a warehouse. Let me just put on my uniform just in case. Admiral's notes. Please have the dolphin cry of the trident repaired as quickly as possible. Also, make sure to replace the barometer. The one on board is not as precise as it should be. The crew was not able to steer clear of the storm in time, which costs us a sail. And be discreet, the Inquisitors are watching us. Admiral Cabral.
I've already seen this type of engine in my uncle's court. It's used to spy upon the stars.
These objects are called sextants. Looking at the heavens through them, we can determine and track precisely the course of our ships.
Nothing magic or impure therein. They are nothing but measuring instruments.
Yeah.
These machines are extremely complex. I've never seen anything like this. This one looks like it has a shouting dolphin etched into its side.
I wouldn't begin to know how this one works. It's a new model, invented recently. It's designed to measure the depths of the oceans. It's extremely useful.
Barometer?
And that, it looks like a thermometer. And this other machine...
That looks like a thermometer?
Does it really predict the weather?
The second instrument is a barometer, and it does indeed predict where the weather is going to be. Nothing magic in it either, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
These instruments are incredible, and I would be hard-pressed to use them. But I certainly see nothing magic in here, nor anything diabolical. For as long as they work and are really used, these instruments seem to be the product of science. And I have definitely found nothing related to the Malachor, nor a secret sect or cult. This Domitius has let his imagination and the taste of Nort's secrets get the better of him.
I don't think you realize the importance of what you have just seen. These instruments allow us to dominate the oceans and discover new worlds. Keeping this secret has enabled us to remain the only ones capable of navigating the high seas.
Everyone just thinks you use a magic of your own.
We were the ones that spread that rumor. It harms our reputation, but protects us from competition.
And this story about the Malachor?
I have no way to explain why we don't catch it, but we're not responsible for it. I truly hope you'll reveal nothing of what you've discovered in this place.
I don't like that you have a monopoly on this. Like, places should be explored.
Was completely wrong. We must find these missing noughts.
Yeah. I'm gonna find the missing noughts. Don't you worry. Alright. Dead end. Now we can put on our old coat. Our new fancy shiny navigator's coat. I wonder if it says if it belongs to any faction. No, you just gotta kind of guess that it belongs to a certain faction. So, wonder what could have happened to the Naughts. It's probably a bunch of extremists that, like, took them for questioning.
We're approaching the tavern.
If you hope to hear some secrets, maybe we should be a little more discreet.
Considering the way little secrets are shared, we should approach discreetly.
Okay. How do we approach discreetly?
You again. Why am I not surprised to see you implicated in this story of surveillance?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A witness told me that you and others of your order seem to be spying on all comings and goings in the port. 2 Naughts were captured not long ago. You had to have seen something.
You are mistaken, my daughter. You've been misinformed.
We're just passing out a bit, it's okay. Let's allow Petrus to speak.
You do know that lying is forbidden in the sacred texts. Lies from someone as pious as yourself.
Petrus. All politics. Why am I not surprised to see you playing the lawyer to infidels?
Remember your manners, Aloysius, and tell us politely what this is about. The Mother Cardinal will be most saddened to hear that you have shown aggression to an emissary, and you know she'll listen to me.
I do not appreciate this attempt at intimidation.
Yeah, that is pretty intimidating.
Since you insist, these Naughts were arrested. We were forced to interrogate them to bring to light their pagan rituals.
It wasn't a sanctioned arrest, was it?
No. The Mother Cardinal is not aware. Not yet. But as soon as we have succeeded in making them talk and they have confessed their heresy, she...
Of course. Where did you take them?
The Coin Guard has lent us their jails and some men. We do not normally like to call upon the services of these brutes, but we have need of their skills and discretion.
These Inquisitors really do not realize the consequences of their actions. We will have to proceed with caution.
They really don't. They're childs. They're children at play. Okay. Okay guys, well, I think I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I've been the lovely Miss Scarlet Fox. Please be sure to like the video, comment all the comments, subscribe to the channel, all that good shit. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.